Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be going over the first issue of Secret Wars, which is way better than the Disney Plus solo that we got. Um, this Secret Wars kind of deals with the multiverse. We kind of like start this off by like a little thing that says, "We know so much more than we understand, and we know so little. Many believe the white light you see when you die is supercharged electric whimper of a desperate and dying brain, sympathetic light, but it's not. The brilliant, blinding light is God." And I like how they represent this as God. That was cool. And he has been with us all along. We are beyond, dreamers, destroyers, all of reality, our whims. Who dare stand before us? And then Dr. Doom says, "I, Doom." And then this little page right here is like cool. Says a lot. Like, the multiverse is dying. Only two universes remains. Today, Earth collides. I'm thinking of Secret Invasion. That's the show Secret Invasion. So that was a poor comparison. I'm sorry. But anyways, Secret Wars kind of, from what I gather, is pretty much Marvel version of DC's Crisis on Infinite Earths. And I do like the whole story of Crisis on Infinite Earths. So like, I kind of do like this story too. I'm kind of over the multiverse a little bit. But so we're on Earth 1610. Reed Richards is called the Maker. Is it called? Yeah, it's called the Maker. And in this universe, in Earth 1610, Reed Richards is a bad guy. Of course, Shield in this universe doesn't trust Reed because he's a bad guy. And it starts out with Fury saying, "You tell me the world is ending. I wonder if you think I'm blind. You tell me it's ending today? Well then, Richard, I want to know how long we have left." And then essentially Richard says, "I don't know. Everything dies. Everything lives and everything dies. We don't know how much we have." Essentially, Reed says, "We gotta take out the other Earth before they come here and destroy us." And he says, "So go, General Fury. Save our world one last time. Save us all." And then Hawkeye asks if we can trust Richards, and Fury says, "Reed Richards is 1,000-year-old megalorian maniac boy genius who wiped out most of Europe on a whim, Hawkeye. No, we cannot. We most certainly cannot." And so Hawkeye rightfully asks, "Then why the hell are we doing this?" And Nick says, "Because it's also worth pointing out that he's not wrong, and our job is protecting the world. So if this comes down to trying to kill us, or we kill them, Clint, that ain't no choice at all." And so essentially we see like Thanos kind of calling Reed Richards out, saying, "Why are you lying to these people?" And essentially Reed Richards says to kind of mask what we are truly doing. Because they need hope, and we need to give them hope so they can like fight a little bit harder, so we can like they cannot see what we're actually doing. And I do like how like before we go any further, first we got Avengers Infinity, Age of Ultron, but I like how we got the cast of the story for Volume 1. I think this is really cool. And it says we got the Illuminati, which consists of Doctor Strange, Doc Green Hulk, Black Bolt, Black Panther, Beast, and Adu Cho, which I don't recognize all these characters, by the way. Anyways, alongside with Doctor Doom and Molecular Man. And then we have the Avengers, which we have Spider-Man, which I don't know I'm guessing it's Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Lady Thor, Jane Foster's Thor. Sam Wilson's Captain America. Black Widow, Spider-Woman. Manifold, Captain Marvel, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, She-Hulk, and Pod. Which I don't know. This is my first time hearing Pod. And then we got the Fantastic Four, which consists of the Thing, Human Torch, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Valeria, and Franklin Richards, which is the children of Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman. And then we got the X-Men, which consists of Storm, Iceman, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Colossus, and Nation X Sentinels. Then we got the Guardians of the Galaxy, which is kind of like in the movie that with Chris Pratt in it. Star-Lord, Vin Diesel, Star-Lord, Drax, Rocket Raccoon, Groot, Gamora. And then we also got Inhumans, which is Medusa and Inferno. And they're all part of the Marvel Universe, the Earth 616. And then we get to Earth 1610, the Ultimate Universe, right? Where we get Nick Fury, Hawkeye, Maker/Reed Richards, The City, Iron Man, The Children of Tomorrow, Jean Grey, Cloak, Dagger, Kitty Pryde, Wolverine, and Spider-Man. And I don't know who's the Spider-Man of the Earth 616, to be honest. It could be Spider-Man, or it could be Peter Parker, or it could be Miles Morales. One of those two. And then we got the Cable on Earth 1610 from Earth 616. Oh, so these guys are the Cabal are from Earth 616. Okay, but anyways, the Cabal is consistent of Thanos, Black Swan, Terex, Namor, Proximon Midnight, Maximus, and Scarface Glaive. Again, I'm not really fully aware, never been aware of these villains before, so if I mispronounce their names, I do apologize. If you're one of those people that are like, you mispronounced the name, oh my god, if you guys are picked like that, I apologize. But then we get to then that's the one the story starts, right? After we get to this really cool cast list. This is where the story actually starts, on our, I guess, Earth 616. Where the good guys are trying to hold off and defend against the invasion from the other Earth. And I do like how this has a lot of lot of characters in it, as civilians too, but I like how we kind of see Iron Man versus Captain Marvel, Black Widow trying to pilot some people to safety. Essentially, literally, she dies along that ship. Spider-Man saving a person's life, saying, "It's okay, you can breathe. I got ya." Luke Cage and Iron Fist, which I already forgot if they say Iron Fist. Yeah, Iron Fist is part of the Avengers. Okay. I like how they have all the Avengers, the Illuminati, Fantastic Four, X-Men, Guardians of the Galaxy, and the Inhumans all working together. A really close, tightly knit group, which means that they have to go cycle through a lot of characters in this issue to get some screen time, some on here. Which essentially we see some more fighting people trying to save the civilians. Reed Richards of the Other Earth is still trying full Furies, and Fury has no hope, saying, okay, Reed Richards says, General, how goes the war? Oh, the best war ever. We failed to secure the incursion site of the Other Earth, so we just gonna have to launch your Doomsday World Killer weapon and hope for the best. As much as I hate to admit it, we failed. Darkest moments of a dark life, and I swear I never once thought I would go out like this. Just make sure you finish the job, Maker. And then the Maker says, finish implies that your task was incomplete, General. It implies a failure of action or understanding of purpose. Let me assure you, this was always how it's going to end. You brought us no little bit of time, but that was remarkable for one whose time has long passed. Let me show you what I'll build on your ruins. And I'm guessing that meant like that Nick Fury had died in that world. And then we cut back to like 616 world. And things... Actually, no, we're still on the same road. Because I don't think Nightcrawler... I gotta go back. But I don't think Nightcrawler's in this road, right? No, Nightcrawler's on this road. What kind of like catch me off guard which road it is? We got Nightcrawler on this side, right? But then we have this Spider-Man. With this Spider-Man's in the world where Reed Richards is the Maker. So unless they're on like our world, then okay, I can understand that. And so we have some more destruction, and we see this like topped up letter from Wilson's Fisk, pretty much telling everyone, let's go to the bar, have one last drink together. And then we see the Punisher saying, gentlemen, they say that when you die, you can't take A with you. Which begs the question, exactly what am I going to do with all these bullets? And then we kind of like go back to like the main fighting. This is the part where we essentially see Black Widow die with all other cargo. I'm not sure who the guy in... Oh, Cyclops. Okay. I'm not used to seeing Cyclops in like this outfit. I guess I'm more used to seeing him in that outfit from like the X-Men films. Evidently, or like the X-Men Evolution. I'm not used to seeing him in this red outfit, so pardon for my ignorance. Pardon me for my ignorance. So I apologize for my ignorance, right? And then we see the Guardians of the Galaxy fight a little bit, and we see Groot and Rocket die. And Gamora was yelling, "No! No, Rocket! Groot!" And then we see our heroes from the Earth 616 still trying to fight for our Earth. And I'm pretty sure some of the characters like disappear. And some gets like kind of like teleported onto the ship, which this appears to be all the heroes that gets teleported onto the ship. And essentially I think they're going off road. And Black Panther says the planet's surface is fracturing. I think this is everyone we're going to get Reed. Okay, everyone strap in. In this universe, Reed Richards is Mr. Fantastic. And then Mr. Fantastic asks Black Panther if they're going to make it. And Black Panther says we're going to barely make it. And essentially, the ship that has the Invisible Woman explodes. The Invisible Woman is able to use her powers to make a force field around it. I don't know how well you guys can see it. There we go, right here. I know you guys can kind of hard to see with the sunlight. I do apologize. And then essentially, yeah, no use trying to show this, but she dies. Reed Richards kind of freaks out, and Captain Marvel says, "They're gone. The section just splintered into. Oh God! Get the shield back up, T'Challa. Get the shield up." And then we kind of get this dialogue of saying, "You spend your entire life looking for that one perfect someone. When you find her, you think you'll never love anything more. Then you have children and realize what a fool you were to believe that. And now I have lost everything. We have lost everything. My entire life I believed in better days ahead. I believed in tomorrow. I hid that belief in my heart, a stronghold against a world that devours hope. But now that the walls have fallen. I have been overrun. I hope, I believe in nothing." And then we kind of get this page that says the Marvel Universe from 1961 to 2015, the Ultimate Universe, the year 2000 to 2015. So I'm guessing this was supposed to be this series was supposed to be a reboot for the comics, right? And then on the back says Secret Wars issue number 2, releasing May 13th of 2015. And jokes on them, I have the second issue, right? The second issue, I got the 3rd, 4th, and 5th issues, and the 7th. For some reason, in this collection, maybe I have to go through this again, I didn't find the number 6 issue. So I might just stop at number 5, so I won't skip over anything until I get issue number 6, so I can read number 7 with a little bit of knowledge that I have with from the other 6 issues at this point. But man, there was a lot of things to unpack in this, and there are some stuff that I totally missed out on this. If you guys haven't read this, I do recommend reading this, because you guys, I have glossed over some things in this review. You guys I think will get a kick out of it. Secret Wars, I really enjoy. Even though, yes, I'm I should say enjoy. Very interested, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this, but I'm more so interested than I enjoyed it. Even though I'm kind of over the whole multiverse thing, this came out in the time when they didn't abuse. I feel and correct me if I'm wrong, but this came out in about the time when they didn't abuse the whole multiverse thing pretty much companies did nowadays. So I'm very much interested into seeing how this unfolds. And apparently this goes on to like 9 issues. So I'm hopeful that I'll be able to get issue number 6 and then 8 and 9, so that way I can finish this, because I think this will be a very interesting story to unpack. But what do you guys think? If you guys have not only read issue number 1, but the entire Secret Wars series, let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. I will talk to you, fellow mutants, later. Later, taters.